By the way, helicopter traffic brought to you by Gateway at West District by Truman. Convenient access to the core and a quick escape to the mountains. It is 9:09 on your Monday morning. Joining me in studio, 23-year-old Adam Ambrose, Calgary songwriter and musician. Morning, how are you?
I'm doing really well.
I bet you are doing really well. You've got to be super excited with all the attention that you're getting right now.
Oh yeah, I'm. I don't know. It feels kind of like a dream, but it's super cool.
I bet. Okay, so you have a single on Spotify. It's now had more than 160,000 listens, and it's just, you said it's growing exponentially now.
It's growing by, I think, like 2K a day, and it's like on a EP with like other 5 songs.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's doing amazing. Like, it was pretty crazy.
Adam, you're just a Calgary kid who threw a song up there, and now it's going through the roof. How many labels have contacted you?
I think about 3 right now. It's super weird for me. I'm kind of a shy person, to be honest. So
Wow.
getting emails like that is weird.
Well, good for you. I'm so happy for you. This is kind of shades of Justin Bieber, right? I mean, not to compare you, because you don't have the same style, but he threw a video up on YouTube, and look where he is now. So is your mind just racing, thinking what could potentially be here?
Oh yeah, there's so many things going on right now, because like I'm a student as well, so I'm kind of caught between one world and another world, and I'm like right in the middle of everything.
Okay, so talk to me about this song, and how do you get it up on Spotify? How does that work? Can I just write a song and throw it up on Spotify as well?
Well, yes, but it has to be good quality for one. And
Oh, okay, well, so I'm out.
But I found this app called Amuse, which is a Swedish company that made like a label as an app, and you can just upload your music for free, and you own all the rights to your music, and you can just put it up on everything, like Apple Music, Spotify, and everything. And how I actually got all the listens was Spotify for Artists has this thing where you can submit your song early for like consideration for like playlists and stuff.
Regular playlist, yeah.
Yeah, so I got on New Music Friday, New Music like Egypt, Canada, and then it just kept growing and growing, and it got to the point where it was a little bit crazy because I went from like 100 listens to like 60,000 in like a day.
So, I mean, you're 23, you know the power of social media, obviously, but has this kind of blown your mind of how quickly it can snowball?
Yeah, it is. It's a little scary to know that everyone around the world has listened to my song, but it's really cool.
That is awesome. Okay, so how long have you been playing? What's your musical background?
I don't really have a musical background, but I've only been playing for like 3 years.
Did you teach yourself then?
Yeah, I haven't had any lessons. I taught myself to sing. My family was musical, but like they were very intimidating. Like my grandmother was she was an opera singer, and then my uncle, he was like in the folk festival.
Okay.
So
you have a little bit. It's in your DNA. It sounds like.
A little bit, yeah.
It sounds like for sure. It sounds like a great song. So how many songs have you got up there now? Is it a full album you've created?
It's an EP, which is kind of odd, but it's like half an album.
Okay.
I have an album coming out pretty soon, and I'm going to be promoting that, and I have like a couple shows coming up too. It's going to be really awesome.
At 23, where are you playing? Where would we have seen you, or what places will we? Before you make it bigger, which we know is to come, but what kind of gigs have you been doing around the city?
I haven't really been doing much, but I'm going to be doing some house shows. But a big gig that I'm working on right now is at the Lealock Theatre in MRU.
Mm-hmm.
We're planning that for either March or April, and I'm going to like talk about it once it's like confirmed and whatnot.
This is crazy. Now, did I read somewhere that you have a neighbor who is somebody big in the music industry just by coincidence?
Yeah, no, that was really odd. My dad came to me and talked to me about it, and he's like, yeah, your neighbor did Tegan and Sarah, he did Rage Against the Machine, Alice in Chains, and I just ended up walking over there and asking him if he could record a couple songs, and now it's happened.
So he's got a recording studio. Is that where you put this song together that's on Spotify right now?
Yeah, it's in just in his backyard in his garage.
You're kidding.
No.
Fantastic. So did he like your tune? Is he thinking of signing you now?
I don't think he has a label, but he like loved Relax, which is the single that blew up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think his other favorite was Grateful, which is like, a love song about my girlfriend, which is super
who's
awesome.
sitting right here with you? That's so cute. Okay, so really, how are you feeling about this? Do you think about what could be now with where you're at with 160,000 listens, and it's just growing exponentially at this point?
I would say yeah. Like I have like a whole bunch of plans. Like in the future, like I already have plans to go down to LA to record the album that I was talking about. Right now I'm working on 2 singles, and it's pretty weird, to be honest. Like, I have a whole bunch of plans in my head, but I also have to focus on school and studying for a test and sitting with all these people, and all this stuff is going on, so it's just really odd.
How do your parents feel about this? I'm sure there are a lot of parents out there thinking, oh yeah, I've got a kid at home who loves to dabble in music too, so, you know, how are they?
Well, like, when I called them and told them what was happening, me and my dad cried on the phone, and then I got to see my mom and we hugged for a bit, and I don't know, it's really awesome to hear that they're like super proud of me because they know I've been trying really hard.
Good for you. But you are going to continue with school, stay in school, kids.
Yeah, I think I have like a year and a half left in my psychology degree.
Perfect. That's just amazing. I love it. It's such a great story. So the EP is called Little Green Cabins, and the first single is?
Relax.
And that's the one you're going to play for us?
Yep.
All right, let her rip.
Okay. Let's
hear what you've got. This is 23-year-old Calgarian Adam Ambrose.
Okay, let's see how I can do this. Sweating in the summer heat, working my butt off just to get through the week. I can't seem to keep my heart around, so maybe I should get my body out of the ground, yeah.